Hello everybody and welcome back to Kinlaig. The sugarcane planting continues, but this time with a worker, not by me, because we're going to be doing other stuff as well, although we will have to keep that well fed with sugarcane pallets, or billet pallets. So first things first, let me just fill up this trailer. We probably do need to slide that curtain along because getting around that corner might be a bit tricky. So we'll just close that and we'll reopen it. As you can see, this is our other sugarcane field here, and it's a bit of a mess because we've got the fertilizer bags and the tractor just sat in there. So yeah, do need to get that cleared up. I'm trying to open the curtain. Why are you not opening? There we go. I was pressing the wrong key. It does help if you press the right key. So anyway, yeah, we are going to totally fill this today. We are waiting for April, because in April we're going to sell all of our wool and all of our fabric, and we're going to then celebrate because we're going to make an absolute fortune. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised if we made £1 million in one go, or in one episode, I should say, because yeah, it wouldn't be in one go since it's two separate trailer loads. But yeah, we have too much even to put in here. That's how much we're making. Marvellous. So yeah, we can actually clear this area now. We don't need to block the road anymore. I have been blocking it for quite some time, much to the delight of the locals. But I think I can actually leave it here. So yeah, we'll actually be probably selling all this and another load next time. Okay, right. So yeah, this also needs to go back up there. Once this is filling, I'll move that New Holland out of the other field, clear up the fertilizer. But yeah, we are in the process of emptying the silage pits. We're actually almost done. There's not much left to do. So yeah, hopefully we can get it all cleared today. It's been nice though, because it gives us about £4,000 or £5,000 every single hour in the bank account. It's automatically selling methane, or methane, depending on where you're from. And yeah, it's just a nice trickle of money. That conveyor belt will have switched off, so although it's emptying a bit, as you can see, there is an end to it. There's the end. So we'll start that up, press B, and that can continue. There should be no reason why that can't totally fill the trailer. Okay, New Holland tractor, where are you? You're going to be the last one I tap to. There you are. Yes, so anyway, I did actually ask a few episodes ago which tractor we should get rid of, because we've just bought the massive quad track. And although I'm actually still waiting, because currently that video at this point is only out to members, it will be out to everybody very, very soon. So far from the members, I'm getting the feeling that the Deutz-Fahr, or the Lamborghini, is the one to get rid of. But like I said, I'm just going to wait a few more days, just so I can see what everybody else thinks, all of my other subscribers, just so, you know, it's a fair... well, not really a test, is it? A fair consultation period. Yes, that will do. We are actually going to be using, which one is it? It's the other one. Next month. In April we'll be doing plenty of planting. This is our drill. I was going to block in the planter, but actually that's a bad idea. Then I was going to block in the mower, but that's also a bad idea, because we're going to need them. So I might just leave this... oh, hello wall. Might just leave this here. Do need to have a bit of a sort out. Okay. It's hard to imagine actually how much money we even have in this yard. We've got the self-propelled sprayer, the massive quad track, that was 700 and something thousand. The combine, this. Blimey. There's like over $1 million, 2 million just in this yard. Okay, so that's that. Good. We will check upon the conveyor belt. That's doing fine. I probably can just about squeeze in, so I will just assist with the loading. How much do we have left? I think it's 3 trailer loads left. Yeah, including what we've already loaded, 3 trailer loads. So we need to get this shifted.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like so blue.
And load number 2. So yeah, this last load is going to be a partial load. This is a decent amount. Actually, it doesn't look like it's all going to fit into there, this load. But that's fine because we can just increase the rate of time. Then again, it will... Oh, wow, it didn't fit. Good grief, 472 litres. That is amazing. So actually, if I just push it again now... 3, 4, 5. So I'll just increase the rate of time quickly. We just got paid. And back to 10. Unload. And we're done. Right, so the last load. Let's go and get it filling up. We'll have it all in today, which means if it can process everything by the end of April, we can then end the rental of the BGA, which will save £5,000 for May. We won't need to have it in May. So what do we have? 22,000 litres plus what's in the bucket. So about half a trailer load. It's really been quite quick. Both of these 2 bays were pretty full. This side was really full, and it's not taken that long to empty it. The conveyor belt is a massive help. If I was just doing it with the Manitou, then wow, that would be painful. We'd still be on the first bay, certainly. And because I haven't had to rent the wheel loader, we've saved about £30,000, probably more because of hourly fees, daily fees, maybe £40,000. Alright, that might just do it for the Manitou. Oops. Let's see what we have left. 7,500. Yep, should be able to clean it out nice and easily, hopefully. That one's clear. Nice. And as for the sugarcane planting, that's all going very well. Sweet. In fact, we are actually almost ready to stop it. It can do a little bit more, but it's pretty much as good as I want it to be. There's a bit over there that's been missed. That's fine, I can get that done. But yeah, we'll just keep it going because obviously we do have plenty of sugarcane left over. But we need to make sure we can turn around with the harvester. I didn't actually want it to go quite as close to the headland. I probably could have actually added more headlands, couldn't I, to reduce how far it keeps going up the field. But what's done is done. Okay, so that should be done. The pit is not empty. That should empty it. There we go. See if we can get it completely clear. Needs to pop up and say that the bunker is empty. Any second. Has it stopped? Nope. Now. Nope. I'm not too sure if that is actually going to clear it. You come here. There we go. That should have done it. Bunker silo is empty. Perfect. So, you know what that means? It means the conveyor belts can be returned. Wait for the last little bit to come off the conveyor belt. And yeah, we can wave goodbye to them. But they have been so handy. Done. Okay, so vehicles, leasing, return. And return. Marvellous. I will see you back down at the BGA, where we can unload our last load, and if it doesn't all fit, no problem again, because what we can do is just increase the rate of time. We're going to be moving on to April today anyway, so yeah, not a problem. Let's roll. Okay, but it looks like it's probably going to be dark by the time I can put all of this in. Yep. So we'll just keep it at times 30. Let's get the sugarcane planting finished. And you know what? It's going to be this episode when we sell all of our fabric and all of our wool. Well, maybe not all the wool, but certainly all the fabric. I think, yeah, this might have to be the final pass. It is almost empty anyway. Oh, don't stop. Right, I'm going to take over. Just to finish off this final little bit, and that piece over there. Which run were you on? That one there? Yes, you were. Good. Yeah, so I'll go to the top, and then I'll come back down. Yeah, I'll come back down on this side, and then I'll go back and do that tiny piece over there. We'll have to just put a little bit more in the planter, but that's fine. We've got loads. And there we have it. So I will just unload what we've got in there, but this can now be returned as well. We've had it for 1.5 hours. Very good. We'll just pop this at the side of the field, and we'll put the time to 360. We need to get this. Where's it gone? There it is. Need to get this out of the field. And actually what I do is I put the leftover pallets in the yard, and then we can use this trailer for fabric, of course, what else? So we do need to get back down to the spinnery. Can I cut in front of that bus? No, that'd be foolish. Yeah, so they can just go to the back of a shed. I don't think we'll ever use them, but... Oh, sorry, I just fell asleep. Yeah, they'll be fine there. So, beautiful night. Look at that. Stars and the moon. Amazing. Let me just head back down to the BGA. It has finished unloading, so it's done that all on its own. So yeah, we'll just keep it all switched off, and we will go to bed. This could potentially be the most profitable month when we move on to April. Could be the most profitable month of the series. Like ever. And the weather looks fine too. Okay, so yes, it's still processing the silage, but hopefully it has finished. It will have finished by the end of today, so we don't have to continue the rental. And yes, where are you? There you are, the one I can never find. So far we have 22 pallets on board. Let's go and load up the trailer as well. Yes, it is extremely unstable, so I do need to be careful. But yeah, we've got a serious amount to go on the trailer. The wheels on my trailer are not looking too good. We have 46 pallets on board. I don't even know what to expect here. But we are going to go and sell them. Let me just find the fabric, sell point, fabric. Okay, 15,949. I think that's probably our best. Yep, the warehouse, the price is starting to decrease. Right, yes, let's go. This is going to be quite something. And this is, yes, obviously excluding all of our wool, the raw products. So, oh my goodness, this is going to be exciting. I think I'll see you over there. I don't think I'm going to flip it though, because adding weight to that trailer seems to have added stability. Yeah, the trailer was flying over. It was literally jumping into the air on the speed bumps before. So that does seem to have improved things. Will we make it across the train line? We will. Yeah, so no, it's been perfect. I haven't flipped it at all. The only thing that did happen is one of the top ones on the front fell off because it was too high for the strap. So I've now put that on the back of the trailer. So we actually have 47 pallets because it wasn't taking that one into account. Right. Just go around this corner. And the warehouse is that building over there. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. Oh yeah, of course, they're both going to unstrap it. Yeah, I might have to do this on the move actually. Although if I unstrap them... I know, I just unstrapped the truck. It's probably the safest thing. I won't unstrap it yet. Yes, we've got to do an on the move sell, otherwise it's going to split it into two payments. It might do anyway. But here we go. Right. Basically £750,000 from just that one delivery. That is definitely the most money I've made in one delivery. Definitely. Wow. Okay, so now it's this one's turn. But because we're up here, we will go over to the castle first. And we'll see exactly what's happening at the castle. Actually, where are we taking these to? Probably the same place if I was to have a guess. But not necessarily. Nope, it is the Glen Hat Company. Okay, that's most likely in town. It is. Right. So, the castle from here is looking very good. Absolutely brilliant. It was only 10 steps away in the previous episode, so it's probably only about 8 now. It's certainly looking grand. I think the castle has been my favourite construction project so far in a farming simulator game. It just looks good as well. And it wasn't... I know we haven't finished it yet, but it just wasn't... it never gave me the feeling of it being endless. Always felt like we were achieving something. It does look finished, doesn't it? It looks really finished. It's on step 60 out of 65, so only 5 left. It does have enough shingles, so that's all fine. So yeah, it's just going to have to be done. But yeah, one thing is for sure, it will definitely be finished by the end of the series. Good news. Actually, we did finish the temple as well, but it was probably in the last episode of Hutan Pantai. That was just insane. Ah, Giants, how could you possibly make such a almost endless task for us? Okay, 39 pallets. Let's get down to the Glen Hat Company.
It's high up above from the ground. We're closer to heaven.
Farming simulator physics are not on my side today. Ah, I didn't realise it was a main road unload. Could be problematic. Well, I get a little bit closer. I think we're going to have to open the back door and throw them in. Right. Oh, good grief. This is going badly wrong. But yeah, it is obviously generating a lot of money. Oh, good grief, my lorry's orbital. I've made a mess on the road. Well, we can't deny that we've certainly succeeded in one aspect of this, and that is the money. For how expertly delivered it was, though, yeah, very badly. Certainly not handled with care. Lorry tipped over 3 times just on the way here. Right, so we have £958,000. We had next to nothing, actually. I think we had about 30,000 when we slept. So that is incredible. And there's more. There is more. I'm stuck on something. I don't know what. Okay. Yeah, so we've got even more wool. But I think we'll leave that until we have a little bit more. We will probably sell it in May. The price will still be very good in May. And what I want to do is take a look at our sugarcane. It's gone green. There's not many things that would be good if they went green, but when it comes to growing stuff, you really do want them to go green. The field has gone green. Beautiful. Well, I can't wait to harvest these fields. So, I think as we do have some time left, it would be a very good idea to get a field planted. We do have the black quad track up here, and we do have the planter up here. The only thing which we don't have up here is seed. So that's unfortunate. Although I suppose actually we need to go down to the store anyway. We're going down that way to get to the fields. So I could unload the fertiliser out of this one. Okay. I'll pull forward. And then we can go and get some seed. Actually, I think we already do have a load of seed at the dealership. Do we not? Look at this beast. It's great. Not well, that one is a beast as well. I do like that tractor, but no, this is the beast. So, I think we'll put in, first of all, some soybeans. We're already... Actually, if we're doing soybeans... Oh no, we do need... Yeah, we do need fertiliser, because on this series I don't have precision farming. So soybeans require fertiliser. There we go. So yeah, we'll just stop off at the store, get everything we need, and I will see you at the field. And there's our sugarcane field. Our second one, or is it our first? I'm not too sure. Probably our first. It's the first one we planted. Looking good. Here we are. Right, let's put soybeans into this field. I don't actually know what to put into those 3 awkward fields this year. I'm thinking something which doesn't produce straw. That's probably quite easy because, yeah, most of our plantable crops do not produce straw. Oh. I thought this was direct. Is this not a direct one? Wait. Yes. This is what happened, yes. Control D. That's what happened. Yes, I installed the mod which allowed you to use direct planting on all machines, on all planters. There we go. I was worried for a second there. Yes, I know you're not supposed to do it like this, but for this series I'm very happy to do it with this mod. It's a very handy mod actually. So we've got this field, we've got that field, we've got the one beyond, we've got those 3 awkward ones. I guess we've got the top one, yeah. we've actually got loads to plant. We'll definitely do soybeans in this field. I might actually do soybeans in those as well, but I don't want to be boring. That's the thing. Yeah, I'll have a think about it, but yeah, this one is definitely soybeans, and the mighty Case Quadtrac 785 is on the job. Actually, this thing cost pretty much what we got for the fabric. So that's incredible when you think about it that way. We've paid for this tractor through the fabric.
Like you're feeling sorry. Don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that. Like you're feeling sorry, 'cause you're not feeling sorry. Hey, hey. Don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that. Like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the soul. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the soul. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Shoulder, eh.
Nice and fast, nice and easy. We actually could put something even bigger on this tractor, because obviously it's huge. Absolutely massive. I think it's 800 horsepower, isn't it? About 800 horsepower? Something insane, anyway. So actually, this little tiddler on the back could be replaced. We've got the money. We could do. Thing is, though, that field in front of us, how on earth would I plant it? It'd be too big for it. That's the thing. It's nice to have the tractor, but really, this map is it's quite open, actually, but it still doesn't justify the biggest machinery. It's just nice to have the biggest machinery. Okay, right, so there we go. We've got our first soybean field done. We've got our 2 sugarcane fields done. And that leaves everything else for next time. So, yeah, I think these 3 here can be soybeans, and then we'll do other stuff elsewhere. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.